Like a ninja.
You are like a ninja, it's like everywhere. The free shipping and handling on that one, and then of course the opportunity, and then with that I think the shipping and handling was like over $51.
Yeah.
So that's like a big deal.
No, it's huge.
So
deal.
this is another one
Yeah.
that, first of all, we added, you're gonna see some really important aesthetic details to this. And actually I had a lot of viewers who even suggested this.
Oh no,
right?
they asked for it.
Yeah, they asked for it. So this is the bookshelf. And then you can actually see, my goodness, it's like 6-tier. So the overall height of this is like almost 7 feet, right?
It's
65 and 3/4.
If it were 7 feet, I'd be like 7'3".
Yeah,
you know
you're not.
No, it's
65.
Yeah, it's close to 6 foot, not quite there.
Yeah,
close
quite.
To 6
Almost 6 foot high. And then you get this beautiful lattice work inside, which is very important.
That's
obviously,
right.
if you're gonna put something in a book here, you don't want it to fall out. You want it to be able to stay in place.
Yep.
Beautiful deal. Okay, another huge customer pick, 430 reviews. There are almost 300 perfect 5-star reviews. We sell it today. Oh, basically it's $139.99. Today it's $119.99. And we have it, of course, with your FlexPay, with your free shipping and handling. And some of the colors are very, very limited. So we'll go through them and let you know what we have. But this is another one. What most people, I think, whenever we've had this on the air, seem to be picking up 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Generally. So, I mean, whatever is going to work for you. But look at this white. And the white is definitely the most limited. 145 only left in the white loop.
Yeah, that's nothing. I mean, for these especially. In fact, let's do all the colors, because like, you know, we have a lot of colors which we don't always have.
Yes.
When it comes to this particular rack. So you're looking at the beautiful, crisp, clean white right there. Next to that, we've got the black, also in a matte finish on this one. I'm a big fan of the matte finish on that. Behind that one, kind of hidden back there.
Oh, rhubarb.
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 That's right. That's the rhubarb. This one. That Riverside Blue that we saw in the 5-tier cart, that's the Riverside Blue.
Awesome.
We've got Forest Green in the back there.
That's beautiful in that forest green.
Beautiful pewter right here, the original color of all origami.
That's right.
And then we've got vintage bronze all the way back here. All right, so you've got all these different colors. I'm gonna pull the Riverside out for a second, just so I can use this to demonstrate and everybody can kind of see those features. So you mentioned about the lattice work on the side, which was, you know, something, it was kind of a nod to making this a little bit more decorator friendly.
Right,
because we thought that was a big deal.
Definitely.
And the other thing was, since we, you know, decided that we got to call it something, let's call it a bookshelf, and maybe books shouldn't fall off it. So that's why these are on here, to stop those books. But the other thing we did was we realized, you notice a lot of origami has wire shelves, right?
Yeah.
Because we want the water flow and the airflow. So we said, but we can't have wire shelves on this because people are going to put smaller objects on it. We don't want them to fall through. So then somebody said, well, let's make them solid. We said, we can't make them solid because what about the airflow and the water flow?
Yeah.
So we put these perforations in the top here. So every shelf has holes in it that are going to, and they're very small holes, but they're going to allow airflow and water flow. And that's why a lot of people actually do use these as plant shelves. They use them for herb gardens and things like that. Because water will definitely drain through if you want to, okay? Could even use them as baker's racks if you wanted to you know, for your baked goods after you've done cooking them. The other thing about these is they are all powder-coated steel, and the footprint on this one is a smaller footprint to fit inside your house and inside the smaller rooms like kitchens and bathrooms and things like that. They measure about 2 feet across on each shelf. The actual shelves are 11 inches deep, but by the time you add in the post on the side, you're looking at about a 1-foot standoff from the wall. So just something you need to be aware of.
Okay,
when you're looking around the house and thinking like, where am I going to put this? Now, this is steel, as I mentioned, and it's powder-coated steel, so you could use this indoor, outdoors. The other thing about having powder-coated steel is that it's very, very strong. So this has, instead of wheels, what we call leveling feet. Because we figure if you're going to be putting things on here like your crystal and photos and things that you're probably not going to be wheeling it around the house.
Yes.
It's going to be living in one position, and that's fine. So we put these leveling feet on here. Now, when you look at the leveling feet that are on the bottom here, okay, the way those feet function is if you rotate them clockwise, they're going to come down. Notice as I'm moving my foot clockwise, that's actually coming down. If I go counterclockwise, or maybe it's not, if I go counterclockwise, I don't know what's going on with me today, but if I go counterclockwise, all right, I'll just bend down and do it. Here, look. So if I go counterclockwise like this, it's going to retract. If I go clockwise like that, it's going to come down, okay? Now, why do we do that? Because we don't want this to be wobbly. Like, I probably actually just made that one worse, so I'm going to go down here, give it a couple spins like that. Once I feel it touch the floor, just like it did, now I know that this is, look at that.
Sturdy.
Like a rock.
Because you can put 70 pounds Can you
Kinda.
with the leveling feet?
No, you can. No,
Okay.
without the leveling feet.
Without the leveling
so with
feet,
the
right.
leveling feet,
It's
you read my
50,
mind. That's exactly
50,
where I was going
right?
here.
Okay.
50 pounds per shelf with
Okay.
the feet on it if you need to level it. Okay, so that's
Got it.
now.
Okay.
I say it like it's nothing. Like 50 pounds is like, all right, 50 pounds. That's 300 pounds of weight that this will hold. Do not try that with particle board because it's not going to work, all right? But without the leveling feet, let's say that you've got a perfectly level floor and you put it there and it's not wobbling and everything's great. You don't need the leveling feet. Don't use them. Then you can go up to 70 pounds per shelf for a grand total of 420 pounds.
Wow.
I mean, it's just freakish how much weight this will hold. Now, the one thing I haven't showed you, though, is this. Because even though it's that strong, even though
it's an origami.
you know, it's origami. So what does that mean? Well, it's named after the ancient Japanese art of paper folding, so we better be able to fold this. And look at the way we can. And so when you get this home, and if I close that all the way, you'll see it's about 3.5, 4 inches wide at the widest point.
That's it.
When you get this home, this is how it's going to come there. It's going to be flat packed in a box looking just like this, okay? When you set it up, all you have to do is grab the sides, and I'm going to pick a spot down here where I know I can pull it apart. This one's new, so it's a little stiff. But watch, once you get it open, give it a little push like that, it's going to settle down. Now, I'm going to spin it around so you can see the back. You don't have to do this. That's the origami toggle. It's weird that we haven't seen this yet in this presentation, but this is a patented design.
Yes.
You thread this through like this, you pull down just like that. You see the way the whole rack just kind of sat down? Now watch this. I can pick this whole thing up just by doing that one latch. I mean, that's the genius behind this.
Exactly.
And then, and this is for all the folks out there that hate building furniture.
Yes.
Watch this. One little latch right here, drop that into place.
Boom.
That's it. We are done with the entire process to put this together.
6 different shelves.
Yeah.
All, again, perforated, as you can see. We talk about that because you're going to put them outdoors and you're going to put plants on them and you want to be able to water them. You don't have to worry about them rusting or corroding at all. And that Riverside blue, we've loved that Riverside blue. I think there's only 300 left in that. A little over 100 in the white. The black, basically, is only like 300 there. There's only 300 bras. Same thing in the rhubarb. The green, a little more in the green and a little more in that original pewter. But at a price today of $119.99, you are saving almost $19 with your shipping and handling, because your shipping and handling on this one is free again.
Nice.
The shipping, yay.
Nice.
On everything. And I will tell you also, because we have a lot in this hour, but I would encourage you, if there's something in particular you're looking for, go to .com. Right, because this is going to be the day. The free shipping and handling is today, and today only. So we don't want you to miss out on something that in particular you might be looking for. But we always say with origami, number one, whatever you think you need, you're going to need more. You're going to find that, and you're going to find so many different uses. Indoors, outdoors, in the garage, on the back porch area, the patio area, inside. This one you're going to put in the living room, in the den.
That one's back there. Actually, the one I'm showing on camera right now is, see that? It's so funny because people walk in the studio here and they look around, and if we have a piece of origami.
Don't even realize it's origami.
It's up against the wall. It's fully decorated, but you would just look right past it because it looks like, that belongs there. It looks great there. And it's funny because there's people that are like, I don't know if I want that in my house because it's industrial and it's metal.
Because you can't, sometimes you can't really envision how beautiful it can look till you see it decorated.
That shows you, because that looks absolutely amazing.
Looks awesome.
But I mean, even just look at this one, okay? Origami is like the chameleon of furniture, meaning that however you decorate it, that's the personality it takes on, and this is a great example right here.
Beautiful. All right, everybody, definitely stay here. We'll keep taking, of course, all of your orders, but when we come back, oh, yeah, it's the OG, the big guy, the one we all wait for, as I said, particularly with free shipping and the handling. So definitely stay with us. Remember, you have a 30-day return policy that goes along with everything. But today, free shipping and handling. Yay. Stay tuned.